Thinking about purchasing a country property, maybe you're having a hard time. Can't find the right realtor? Been there, done that. In this video, we're going to share with you 7 tips that we came away with in the recent purchase of our first homestead.
We found that when looking for an unconventional property, that finding the right realtor can be more challenging. Just because a realtor lives in the country themselves doesn't mean that they necessarily understand what a homestead looks like and what it is that you might be looking for your family.
Number 1 is find somebody who wants to know what you're looking for in a particular property.
When we found the realtor who ended up working with us on closing on our first home, on our very first conversation, she wanted to know right away what we were looking for. She wanted to know how much money we were willing to spend. She wanted to know how many acres we were looking for. She wanted to know what type of outbuildings we might need on the property, what kind of structure that we were willing to settle on for a house. And I knew as I was talking to her that she was the one.
Number 2 is finding a realtor of a similar mindset. A few realtors back, we were out on a property and it was the evening. We got there kind of late. We get to the property and we look out and the realtor is just drooling over the beautiful view of the city below. That really wasn't something that we were looking for in a homestead property. City lights wasn't really.
But if you are looking with somebody who isn't similar minded, then it is going to be difficult for them to even really understand. Even if they conceptually understand what it is you're looking for, they really don't understand. So you want to make sure that you are working with someone who just kind of has a similar philosophy of life.
And if you're of a similar mind, they're not going to be wasting their time trying to change your mind on what you want in a place.
Number 3 is you want to find somebody who has the same level of intensity that you have. You don't want to find somebody who's much more intense. Maybe you're just kind of casually looking and this person's blowing up your phone every single day. That's not going to work out for you guys in the long run. It's a waste of their time, and you need to be respectful of that, but it's also a waste of your time. And you also need somebody who, on the other extreme, isn't going to be slow in finding you a house when you're looking for something more intensely.
And that also wastes a lot of time. That was our first realtor when we came out to the Ozarks. We thought, here's this guy, he's been here, he's a rancher, he's an older gentleman, well known in the area, and he's gonna find our place. But his intensity level, it was just not matching ours. We needed to be out here a little bit sooner because I was starting work, and I think a month, if not 2 months, went by and we had nothing.
Not even a phone call from him.
So level of intensity has to be there.
Number 4 is you want to find somebody who knows the area well and who has experience in finding properties that are of a similar nature to what it is that you're looking for.
Number 5 is finding somebody who is willing to work for you.
When we started working with Beth from Ozark Prep Sitters, who, by the way, we are going to be sharing in the description box a link to her YouTube channel. And if you are looking for somebody in the Ozarks, then she is a great resource of a realtor. But as we were looking for a property here, she understood our level of intensity and she went out of her way. Actually, her and her husband Randy were out driving and looking for properties in various areas for us. They were thinking maybe they could find something that wasn't listed with a realtor already, and that's something that she said that they do from time to time, just driving around for their clients.
Yeah, and that gave us peace of mind, knowing we were 4.5 hours away. We didn't have time to be out here with boots on the ground looking ourselves. So to know that they were going out and taking the time to do that really set us at ease. The next one is a realtor who's actually up to par with current technology. When you're looking in rural areas, they're not up to par with a lot of the technologies that you might have in a major metropolitan area. So seeing a place or getting on a Zoom call with them isn't likely going to happen. These are small town country folk that really don't care to be interested in a lot of those things. So that might be a barrier, and it is actually something that will slow the process down.
Right, if they can't see the MLS listings as they're coming up, like in real time, then somebody else might jump on the property before you even have an opportunity to know about it because your realtor didn't really understand how all of that worked very well.
The last one's probably the most important. You want to find somebody who has a really good personality that mends well with your personality maybe, and somebody of a good character. You know, you're making a major purchase, and to have peace of mind going through this is a whole lot better on your stress levels when you're dealing with somebody who has a personality that's right for you.
Yeah, you definitely want to work with someone who you enjoy, somebody who you like and who could become your friend, and also somebody who you can really trust.
Right. We were first time home buyers, so we needed somebody who was going to be willing to kind of hold our hand a little bit more through the process, and it didn't seem like a burden to them to be able to do that, and it worked out great with Beth.
So we hope you found value in this video. If you did, please give it a like.
And be encouraged. Your place is out there. God has a place for you.
Thank you so much for watching, friends, and until next time, bye.